driving home from Snetterton race circuit. Was it good? Yeah, bloody awesome. But I did have some problems. So when I first came out with this car in February, we did a family track day, and the clutch pedal kept sticking to the floor, which obviously, if you look at one of my other videos, you'll see I'm double clutching to try and change gear. It also meant when the clutch was down, I was losing my brakes at the same time, because the reservoir on the Renault Megane RS225 and the R26, etc., the Renault Megane 2s, for instance, share the same reservoir for the brakes and the clutch. Anyway, my best lap time of the day was 2:26. It's something I'll try and put it on the screen here somewhere if I can figure out how to do it. When I was chasing a 330 horsepower Renault Megane 3 tuned by Cater. They were all Renault guys. They knew how to drive that car. Better tyres. They're on Megane AR1s. I'm not. Their tyres were new, and these aren't. The tyres I was using this morning are these ones here. Accelera 651s, which are like a road legal track tyre. I don't even know what I'm riding on now, which are Avon ZZRs, which have got very little tread. They've just got little slits like that. Fun in the wet, which it didn't do. Really pleased to say it didn't rain today. Anyway, managed to kind of sort the clutch issue to a point. I just put loads more brake fluid in it to a point where it was over full, but it didn't cause the same problem. So I think the fluid just boiled or overheated or whatever. I don't know. I'm no mechanic. I do what I can, but I do have a braided clutch brake line to fit, and I've got fresh new fluid to go in for the brakes and the clutch and the oil change after today, to be honest. And also transpired when I was changing the wheels, I found a drive shaft boot gate or whatever you want to call it, it's slightly split as well, so that needs to take it. You can never get bored with that side. So as I say, I'm on the way home. After lunch, I did meet a young lad. He's 16 years old. His name is Aaron. Aaron O'Toole. Look him up on Instagram. I'll put his somewhere here. I'll put his handle. Professional racing driver. And he gave me some hints and tips, and he came out with me. Unfortunately, I could only do a 2:31. I did have 3/4 of a tank, mind you, but you know, it's not quick. And then he gave me some more hints, and he said, no, your tyre pressures are still too high. So we dropped them. We actually took the tyre pressures down at, well, when it was still warm, but we took them down to 20 psi, up to a point where you put your hand on there and you're like, that's warm. So we really dropped the psi on the tyres. Took my mate Greg out, who I talked about, GE Automotive. Again, I'll put his YouTube link here. He didn't take any footage on the day, but he does great stuff. Took him out, and the best lap I did with him was 2:28. Again, I would say 3/4 of a tank. Another person in the car. Yeah, I'd say that would have been my 2:26 of this morning. I'm pretty chuffed with that. I always said I wanted to do 2:25. That was pretty much there or thereabouts. Yeah, the rev hang that I've got an issue with that at the moment. Just ordered a few more sensors, but I've got Renault dealer diagnostics turning up